Thank you. Good morning. Please sit down. Secretary Jose Renel Mendras, Dr. Andrew Tan, Sir Kevin Tan, Representative Mel Sarmiento, executives, officials, and staff of Megaworld Corporation, local government officials present, honored guests, mga minamahal ko pong kababayan, mayong buntag kaninyong tanan. Just a little more than 6 months ago, I was in Benigno, Manila for the inauguration of a top-class mall named Lucky Chinatown, a project of Megaworld Corporation. Today, I have the pleasure yet again of being with Dr. Tan and employees of Megaworld as they launch an even more ambitious project in the form of the Mactan Newtown. I have noticed that Megaworld's name is popping up quite often in the list of projects that I am inaugurating, but there is no problem with that. At the rate you are investing in our country, I will be more than happy to join you for more inaugurations like this one. I'm told that you have major operations in Iloilo. Perhaps in my lifetime you will come visit us in Central Luzon also. I will not object. I am told that this complex will not simply be a mall or residential area. The vision is to develop another Eastwood City, which was one of Megaworld's early successes in township-type projects. This is your first such project outside Metro Manila, and the people from around here can assure you that you've made the right choice. If there is any place where you can replicate your success in such projects in Metro Manila, it's here in Cebu. The workers you will find here are skillful, creative, light-hearted, while possessing an unshakable pride in the quality of their work. Since assuming office, we have made the point to make it easier for companies to set up shop or to expand as you are doing today. We're making sure that we provide competitive incentives to those investing in our priority sectors, and we are making sure that the keys to success in our country are hard work and innovation and not a willingness to connive with crooks. Projects like this are valuable checkpoints for us, showing that indeed we have made progress. We are extremely thankful to companies like Megaworld for nourishing the Philippines towards becoming the next Asian tiger by actually opening their checkbooks to make serious bets on our country. Nothing says confidence like 10 billion pesos in investments. Nothing says confidence like planning to complete up to 14 buildings in the span of less than, I understand, 3 years. Right now, it is election season once again. So once in a while, you may see those opposed to our reforms in the newspapers and on TV asking, is this economic growth truly being felt by our people? Undertakings like this allow me to point out how strange those viewpoints are, because these projects are helping to grow the economy in ways that can be felt by ordinary people. Once this is completed, many of the businesses that will be established here will create tens of thousands of jobs for the local community, both direct and indirect. For example, part of this complex will include a hotel, which will help us provide the rooms to reach our revised target for domestic and international tourists. Our revisions are a result of some very good news I received recently from our Tourism Secretary, Mon Jimenez, which I'm really excited to share with you. In 2011, we recorded 37.5 million domestic travelers. Just to put this number into perspective, this already surpassed our original 2016 target of 35.5 million domestic travelers. Given this very positive growth in domestic travel, Secretary Jimenez and the DOT have raised the 2016 domestic tourism target to 56.1 million travelers. By then, we expect that we will need more than 37,000 additional rooms in our destination clusters, which includes Cebu. Suffice it to say, we fully intend on sending more guests to hotels in Cebu, guests who will be riding your boats, buying your dried mangoes, and eating your famed Cebu lechon. So to Megaworld, if you have some extra space here after all your buildings are done, you cannot go wrong with building another hotel. Across all sectors, our administration in the coming weeks, months, and years will continue giving you reasons to invest in the Philippines and to stay in the Philippines. And so will the Filipino people, as they always have. We will maintain the business environment that has led to investments like this. The world has recognized an upward trend in our country's prospects. They are convinced that not only is it indeed more fun here, on top of the fun, the Philippines also actually works. It works in terms of a talented, creative, loyal labor force. It works because of an environment that allows entrepreneurs to thrive. And it works because of a newly revitalized society that has bought into a system where justice reigns, with everyone pulling together to achieve the common goal of equitable and inclusive prosperity. You now have a government that is committed to keeping it that way. I am hopeful that this complex can be finished ahead of schedule, hopefully before July in 2016, so that I can pay another visit to this beautiful place during my term. And if that isn't possible, perhaps I can do so as a regular tourist and I can spend a lot more time here. Again, congratulations to Megaworld, Dr. Tan. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen.